to take up a relatively new and unfamiliar sport until very recently, traditionally belonging to China, like Wushu, requires patience, a quality that brought Bimoljit to the world fame and Arjuna Award in 2012. Entering into horizons coupled with the big 3Ds, dedication, discipline and determination made Sri Mayanglambam Bimoljit Singh the star that he is in the sports of Wushu, a physical combat sports. Through this episode today, we will unfold one of the most inspiring stories of a young boy who was determined and brought up in this small village called Kaching. He grew up, he played, he trained himself, worked hard and ruled the world in the game of Wushu. Mayanglambam Bimoljit was born on 2nd February in the year 1983 at Kaching Turel Wangmaning Thaupareng, Ward number 4 in Manipur. Born as a fifth child of 6 siblings to M. Narayan Singh and M. Ongbi Shakuntala Devi, Sri Bimoljit had to endure a hard life as his father was just a mere farmer and his mother a homemaker. In fact, it was his eldest brother, Sri M. Surjit Kumar, who took a liking to sports and participated at the national level swimming competitions. Unfortunately, he had to abandon owing to his prevailing family financial conditions at that time. But failures and poverty can lead one to severe destruction or make one doubly determined to rise up, and that is what Sri Surjit Kumar advised his young brother Bimoljit to do so, to put in hard work to go the higher way. Bimoljit is the first sportsperson of the country to win a medal in Wushu discipline in Asian Games. In the year 2012, he was awarded the prestigious Arjuna Award by the President of India. For his excellence, for his good job and the best discipline, he was given a job in the Youth Affairs and Sports Department in the government of Manipur. As a young coach, he has completely devoted his life to train young people, young boys and girls to bring more laurels for the country. The familiar situation of the body and the mind, willing to rise to the bar, wanting to put in more hard work and family condition not supporting. The will and hard work happened also to Sri Bimoljit. But the young man refused to let the sport go away from him. Secretly determined to be a sports star, he started to practice the sport of Wushu from class 7 at a very tender young age, under his Kung Fu coach K.S.H. Jugeshwar of Kaching.
When he joined, he was very young age and he was around 35 kilogram. And he is very dedicated and very sincere and very enthusiastic in the true sports and martial arts. And he was very committed and he is a hard worker and he practiced. Around 3 months practice, then he attended as a state level tournament and he won the medal.
Sri Bimoljit also played other physical combat games such as kickboxing, karate, taekwondo. He also played football and played at the district level, and he was also the captain of the district in his time.
Right from kindergarten till the 10th standard, I could always see in Bimoljit the qualities that would make him a successful person someday. He was always hardworking, dedicated and very much concerned about discipline and good behavior. To be very honest, he was not so brilliant in academics, but he was very devoted and committed to his responsibilities as a student. It won't be too much to say that the credit of his achievements and glory is solely his hard work and perseverance.
To support himself and to add little with the financial assistance of his own expenses, Sri Bimoljit started rearing chicken and ducks, which supported him as his own diet and also his pocket money expenses on tour. Prior to this, Sri Bimoljit was not able to admit in a sports academy where the admission fee was a mere rupees 50, and that he had to borrow from his supportive friends altogether.
I never made any objection to the career pursuits of my son. We could not support him much financially. He would earn money from home-based poultry farming to meet his requirement. I could not even afford a glass of milk for him. Seeing my son successful in his career today is like a dream to me. We are very proud of him for his achievements that have been realized against all odds.
Life at the beginning was tough for Bimoljit. The story has it that he could not take part in a tournament in Japan in 2000. This failure to participate in this tournament in Japan compelled Sri Bimoljit to think. And it is here, as a young boy, he left his home with his friend M. Prem Kumar after getting permission and blessing from his mentor. As luck and destiny would have it, he and his friend met a taekwondo player at Guwahati who advised him to go to Arunachal Pradesh in Ruwing district, where there was an advertisement for recruitment of martial arts instructor. As such, they had to come to Arunachal Pradesh, but there too, they had to toil hard, going to schools, colleges, and on the roadsides, and of course, playgrounds showing their martial arts skills. This was to attract students so that they could enroll them for the classes. Hard work has its own dividends as they finally could muster some children, and they started their training regime with those hard-earned students in 2002.
Kung Fu was not recognized as a national sport, and it was on the verge of getting eliminated completely as a game in India. We discussed the situation with our coach, and he enlightened us about Wushu, a Chinese martial art that was growing popular in those days. It was very much similar to Kung Fu, and we were informed about the appropriateness of this game in the northeast region of India, since the people of this region are genetically gifted with the skills of armed and unarmed combats and the tactics of grappling. Because of its recognition as a game in both national and Asian games, our coach helped us in communicating with the Wushu Association of India, after which Arunachal Pradesh got its official registration, and we took part in the Lucknow Junior Wushu Championship 2004 representing Arunachal Pradesh. Again in the September and October of the same year, I took part in the Senior National Wushu Championship held at Jharkhand Tatanagar Sports Complex representing Arunachal Pradesh. This is the story of how I stepped into the world of Wushu.
Then he started participating in National Wushu Tournament at Tatanagar Indoor Stadium, Jamshedpur, where he unfortunately lost in a controversial quarter-final match without even fighting. However, in the same year in 2004 at Himachal Pradesh, at Mandi, he struck gold in the first All India Invitation National Wushu Championship. The following year, again, he won gold at the 14th National Wushu Championship at Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh in the year 2005. Then his first success at the international level also came in the year 2006 in the 10th South Asian Games at Colombo, Sri Lanka, where he struck gold for India.
I never thought my son would achieve so much. Today, I'm so happy and contented for him. Without a second thought, I encourage the spirit of sportsmanship of my son. My best wishes will always be there for him, and I also believe that he would help in raising many young players in the times to come. Because of my son, our family is now able to survive like a healthy plant.
The highlight of his career came at the 15th Asian Games at Doha, Qatar, which was held from 1st to 15th December in 2006, where he won a bronze medal for India. And again, he repeated the same feat in the 16th Asian Games at Guangzhou, China, which was held in 2010, though unfortunately in his last Asian Games at Incheon, Korea in 2014, he could not repeat the same feat, but who could take away the feat of representing India in 3 consecutive Asian Games. This in fact is one of the greatest achievements, a huge honor to represent your country in 3 consecutive Asian Games.
In the Doha Asian Games, 3 of us represented India in Wushu. 2 of us are from Central Reserved Police Force, Joy from Thobal and myself, and the third one was Naresh from Delhi. I could win a bronze medal, thereby creating a history for Wushu because it was the first ever international medal for India in Wushu. After this, Wushu, which was previously in the miscellaneous category, got recognized in the priority list.
Shri Bimoljit also represented India in the 9th World Wushu Championship at Beijing, China, which was held from November 11 to November 17 in 2007, and also at the 11th World Wushu Championship at Turkey in the year 2011. Besides all these, Shri Bimoljit also won the gold at the 3rd South Asian Championship at Dhaka in Bangladesh in the year 2008. And interestingly, he also participated in the first martial arts games at Bangkok, Thailand in 2009. Besides winning a silver medal at the 4th Pars Cup Wushu Championship in Iran in the year 2012. The same year, he also won a bronze medal in the 8th Asian Wushu Championship at Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. He also won another gold medal at the 3rd Lusophonia Games at Goa, which was held in the year 2014.
I met Bimoljit as a senior at the Game of Assam Games and World Championship. We also had our training sessions together, though we belong to different disciplines. He is specialized in Sanso discipline and I in Taolu discipline.
In recognition of his contribution to Indian sports, he was conferred upon Rajiv Gandhi State Award in Delhi in 2011. This is after he won the gold medal at the 34th National Games representing Delhi in the year 2011. The dream of every sports person in India, the Arjuna Award was conferred to him in the year 2012 for his achievement in the field of Wushu.
Shri M. Bimoljit Singh. वुशु में सर्वाधिक उत्कृष्ट खिलाड़ियों में से एक श्री एम बिमोलजीत सिंह ने 16वें एशियाई खेल 2010 में कांस्य पदक, 19वें वरिष्ठ राष्ट्रीय चैंपियनशिप 2011 में रजत पदक, 34वें राष्ट्रीय खेल रांची 2011 में स्वर्ण पदक जीते तथा कई राष्ट्रीय और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय चैंपियनशिप में भी पदक जीते हैं। वुशु के क्षेत्र में उत्कृष्ट उपलब्धियों के सम्मान में श्री एम बिमोलजीत सिंह को वर्ष 2012 के लिए अर्जुन पुरस्कार प्रदान किया जाता है। श्री एम बिमोलजीत सिंह।
I have joined as the first ever coach of Wushu at the Youth Affairs and Sports Department, YAS, Government of Manipur, keeping in mind my genuine interest in guiding the upcoming Wushu enthusiasts. I am aware of the hindrance caused by poor financial conditions and lack of moral encouragement that hamper the dreams of many players. I accepted the assistance provided by the government without considering how big or little, because I feel that it is more important to make my contribution by guiding the players of the younger generation.
Although he could not formally finish the certificate of diploma, the participation in 3 international tournaments, 3 Asian Games and World Championship was treated equivalent of passing the certificate of diploma. At the present, he is employed as a Wushu coach in the Youth Affairs and Sports Department, Government of Manipur. He got this appointment for this post in March 2016.
Now we have our own jobs and we are also working at the Youth Affairs Sport Department, Mayanglambam. Bimoljit is the coach here and I work as a physical training instructor. He has been doing his duties as an instructor so efficiently, and I also hope to bring about more progressive results by working together as a team.
ये हिंदुस्तान में फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं इसको इस तरह से, जिसमें चाइनीज एक्सपर्ट आया हुआ है और उसमें क्या है हमारा क्या 3 इवेंट होता है, नन चैन और टैची ग्रुप्स का अलग ताल्लुक है और संडा का अलग है। तो ये एक्सपर्ट जो है हमारे हिंदुस्तान से 37 स्टेट से लोग यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं और जैसे डिपार्टमेंट का है आईटीबीपी, बीएसएफ, सीआरपीएफ, एयरफोर्स, ऐसे डिपार्टमेंट से भी जोड़ दिया है और मणिपुर के भी कुछ बच्चे इसमें आए हुए हैं, प्लस साई इसको ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है तो साई का भी 16 बच्चे इसमें आए हुए हैं खेलने ऑल इंडिया से। ये मार्शल आर्ट्स में 3 बार कंटिन्यू एशियन गेम्स में मेडल दिया है और वो मेडल तीनों मणिपुर का बच्चा का है और तीनों अर्जुना अवार्डी जो है वो मणिपुर का है। तो चूंकि जब मणिपुर से इतना पोटेंशियल है तो क्यों नहीं ये ऑर्गेनाइज इसको यहाँ किया जाए ताकि लोगों को ये मालूम चले कि यहाँ से लोग बाहर निकले हैं। मेन इंटेंशन इसका इसे है और इंटेंशन इसमें ये है कि इस गेम को पॉपुलर करने के लिए एक कोचेस सेमिनार बहुत ही जरूरी है। अब इससे क्या होगा, एक प्रॉपर चैनल में पूरा हिंदुस्तान में एक ही मूवमेंट चलेगा टेक्निकल का, कोई अलग अलग नहीं कर सकता है, जो भी करेगा एक साथ करना पड़ेगा।
印度呢，它的武术在世界上呢，一定是水平比较高了，在世界上呢，获得了很多奖牌。
The level of Wushu in India, it's already very developed, and it's already in a very high level, and they have got a lot of medals.
你比如他就获得亚洲运动会比赛的奖牌。
For example, he has already got the Asian Championship, Wushu Championship gold medalist.
Besides all these sporting activities, he also passed skill development and sports science course from the National Institute of Sports, Patiala, in the year 2015 and 16. He also attended a 6-week certificate course in sports.
The Youth Affairs Sports Department houses a regular coaching center, RCC, to provide various facilities to the poor players of our economically challenged state. The coaching is divided into 2 sessions, summer session that starts in April till September and the winter session that starts from October till March. In summer, the classes start from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. and in winter it is from 6:30 a.m. till 8:30 a.m. There are no evening classes generally. However, some interested players and senior players come in the evening for training. I always try to help them. I started practicing at a regular coaching center under the guidance of Sir Bimoljit in 2017. With his guidance, I have been able to improve my skills of kickboxing. It is almost 2 years now, and he has taught so many tactics and skills. I started practicing in 2016. Sir Bimoljit is different and unique compared with the other trainers I have come across. He teaches with his heart and soul. I have participated in Asian Championship, World Championship and Senior National Championship. I could win a bronze medal in the Sub-Junior National Wushu Championship, a gold medal in Inter-School Championship and a bronze medal in the Chhattisgarh Junior National Wushu Championship.
I was previously training for kickboxing starting from 2011. I felt that the game was not for poor people. I got selected for the international championship, but I could not go because I could not afford 30,000 rupees, which was the requirement. Then I started practicing Wushu in 2017 under the guidance of Sir Bimoljit. Training with him is such a great learning experience. I will continue playing till I achieve my ambitions.
I would like to give a message to the players of every discipline that in sports we must never forget the importance of good health, proper food habit, good character and discipline. We must work hard to bring laurels for our state and for the nation as well. We must respect our trainers and coaches and stick to their advice. And last but not the least, we must work towards shaping a healthy, drug-free society.
We all are very confident, and let us all, as a sports-loving people of the state of Manipur, encourage and wish Sri Bimoljit in his new endeavor as a coach in the Wushu department to groom more young boys and girls to bring laurels for the country.
Today, we all saw the long, enduring journey against all odds of a small boy, Bimoljit, who rose from a humble beginning, achieved the highest goal in life. Today, he dedicates himself by training young boys and girls from different parts of the country, and I'm sure by viewing this episode, many young boys and girls from the entire country will be achieving higher goals by this story that we are bringing today.